Stampers, and welcome to another episode of Make It Monday with me, your host, Laura Buechler of Inkyfingers Papercrafting. I'm so excited to be here with you today to remind you, as always, that creativity is fun, creativity is good for us, and creativity is for everyone. Yes, that means you, all of you who are watching right now, and all of you who aren't watching right now too. I am so happy to be here with you today. I'm so happy that my tech, knock on wood, seems to be working. Let's hope it stays that way. 2 weeks ago on Make It Monday, we had, I showed you this gorgeous calendar, the Perpetual Beauty calendar, and we made one page of it together. I still have openings in my class, so go check out inkyfingers.ca/calendar for all the info on that and to register for the class. It's an online and in-person class. And oops, I thought I put those right in the next page. So I promised you that the people or the person who won the draw from sharing the video would win a very special card. And I'm very happy that I will get to give away one of these beautiful cards at the end of today's video. So don't go away. Make sure that you stick around for that. And in the meantime, let's get on with making our card, shall we? Okay, we got Suzanne joining in. Hi, Suzanne. Nice to see you. Oh, yes, we got to introduce Stevie. Stevie will be back at the end of the video to give away a card. Thank you, Stevie. Okay, so what are we making today? We are making a very cute card with an adorable little mousie who is here just in time for Valentine's Day, but also just here to give you a big hug. So I have done some of the steps already for this card because I have already done the embossing with the dotted circles embossing folder. I didn't want to bother putting my my big embossing machine on the desk, so I did that step already. And I just wanted to show you some techniques that we're going to do with these beautiful markers. Now, did you know that during the month of January and February, you can get 2 sets of 10 markers, that's a total of 20 markers, friends, for free when you join my team. Stampin' Up! Is offering this during celebration. So until February 28th, if you join Stampin' Up!, you will get to choose 2 packs of markers for free. So that could be the neutrals, the brights, the subtles, the regals, whatever you choose, 10 in each set. And I'm going to show you some cool techniques with those markers today. Oh, this is an extra piece of paper. I do not need that. So here we've got the Shades and Hues Designer Series paper, and I'm going to put that on this mat. And the reason I'm stalling is because I forgot to get my adhesive out, but here it is. Okay, so what has everybody been up to on the weekend? Did you do any crafting? Did you do anything fun? Fill me in. Tell me what you did. And while you're typing, I will tell you what I did, which is I had the first table read for the play that I'm co-directing with Nanaimo Theater Group. It's called The Woman in Black. And we had the cast and the crew together for the first time reading through the play, and it was fantastic. So if you are local to Nanaimo, please come out and see that play. That starts on April 23rd and runs through May 10th at Nanaimo Theater Group. Okay, what else did I do? I did some crafting, of course. I have a fantastic demonstrator event coming up this Saturday, so I'm doing some swaps in preparation for that, and I've been receiving many beautiful swaps in the mail. By the way, how about we get some input from the audience? Would you like to see me show off all my swaps on a video? Or would you prefer to see photos of them in a blog post, which is usually what I do? Hey, Samantha. Okay, yeah, the butterfly video last week was a total gong show. I never got my technology working. So the good news is you didn't miss anything. The bad news is there's no butterfly video. So that is a very sad situation, but I do still have beautiful butterfly cards to give away at the end of this video. Okay, so let's get some scrap white cardstock, and I have got my Heartfelt Hexagon Punch, and punch that out. And Suzanne made several cards for artist trading cards. Very cool, Suzanne. Okay, so we've got this cute little hexagon, and this is where we're going to put our cute little mouse. So I am using the Hearts and Hugs bundle. Here's the adorable little mouse that we're going to use, and we're going to use this sentiment, sending a big hug. And there is one little die that we're going to cut, this banner, out of some additional scrap white cardstock. So I'll get to that in a minute. But for right now, let's stamp our mouse. Here is our mouse, and here is the ink. Oh, I just realized I still had my fan on. I wonder if that was making a noise for you all on the video. I hope not. Okay, so I'm inking up my little mouse stamp. And there we go. Adorable. All right, so when we think about markers, and especially markers that we could get for free until February 28th, we probably think about coloring, right? And we might think, oh my gosh, coloring is so hard. I don't know, it takes so long, but oh, this paper is so messy. I'm going to show you how just coloring with a couple of colors can make a big difference. And I'm not going to color in this whole entire mouse. I'm just going to color in just some little bits. So I'm going to start with this heart. The mouse is carrying a great big heart. And I'm just going to color that in with Petunia Pop. Now you might have noticed when I uncapped my marker that there are two ends to these markers. Look at that, my heart is done. So you can see here, there's a thin line, and over here, there's a thick line, and that shows me the thick brush, often called the brush tip, and the thin tip, which is sometimes called the bullet point. And all of our markers have that, the thick and the thin. So now I'm going to use my Pretty in Pink marker, and I'm going to use the fine tip again. And I'm just going to do a little bit on the ear, the nose, the little paws, all four little wee paws, and then the tail. That's it. That's all the coloring I'm going to do on my little mouse. And that didn't take more than 60 seconds, right? Okay. So that's one technique, obviously, that you can do with markers. I'm going to grab some little mini dimensionals and pop those on the back. But I'm going to show you another technique that you can do with markers as well. And I even want to show you something you can do on the inside of the card. So lots of exciting stuff to show you today. Maybe because I missed seeing you last week with that silly technology glitching out on me. Okay, so I've got my little mouse, I've got the dimensionals, I've got the backings off. I need to put this onto the card, and I'm going to do that with my adhesive, and I'm going to do it in a diamond orientation. There we go. So you'll notice, along with the designer series paper, I've built the color scheme for this card using kind of a monochrome color scheme. I've got Fresh Freesia, Blackberry Bliss, and then the coloring that we just did is Pretty in Pink and Petunia Pop. Okay, so that goes there. All right, that's looking fantastic. I just want to add my sentiment. So let's get the little wee mini cut and emboss machine. And we're going to cut out that little banner. And we don't even need the whole banner. In fact, we only need one side of it, but I'll go ahead and cut the whole thing And what we don't use on this project, we can set aside for a different project. By the way, shout out to those who are watching the replay. I've always got some great replay warriors watching my Make It Monday videos. And whether you're watching live or on the replay, if you're enjoying what you see and you feel like you're learning something, please go ahead and hit that heart button or thumbs up or leave a comment or all of the above. That really helps the Facebook algorithm to show my videos to more people and show how much fun we have here on Make It Monday. Okay, so here we go with sending a big hug. Now, we know that we could just ink this up on an ink pad and stamp it on the banner, and that would be fine. But we're going to learn something new today, friends. We're going to learn what they call the marker to ink or marker to stamp technique. Okay, so we've got markers and we've got a stamp, and this is what we're going to do. There we go. So making sure that this is visible on the camera. Now I know it's a little bit tricky because we're looking at the words backwards, but trust me when I say, when you're doing it with your own eyes and not through the camera, you'll be able to see a lot better. So what I want to do is I want to color this in so all of the words except big are colored with the Night of Navy marker. So this time I am using my brush tip marker, and I think you can probably see I am brushing on the side of the marker, and this helps me get good coverage on the stamp without damaging the tip, which I would do if I just ran the tip over this red rubber stamp. Okay, so I have colored in sending a hug. Good start. Now I want to take my Petunia Pop and color in the big. Okay, trying to get all those little bitsy nooks and crannies. Now, here's an important part. I'm going to actually switch my camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm taking the stamp up close to my mouth and I'm going to on it. I know it seems very weird after COVID and germs and all of that, but the moisture from my breath is going to rehydrate the ink from the markers and activate it so it's ready to stamp on my banner. Okay. And then here I go onto my banner. Oh, not the straightest stamp in the world, but there it is. See how it's got two different colors in there? Because I colored it two different colors. Okay, I didn't stamp very straight, and I think that's because I'm trying to negotiate between my face and the banner, and there's a camera in the way that makes it a little bit hard to do. So that's okay. Projects aren't always perfect, but it still looks really cute. So I'm going to just cut this off at the edge. And there I've got half a banner I can put away for some other project, some other day. Or you can just recycle it. I won't tell. And then I'm going to use some mini dimensionals and pop that up. There we go. Now wait until you see the embellishments that I have for this project. And of course, everything that you're seeing on today's video, just like always, is available at my website. From the embossing folder to the embellishments to the ink pads to the bundle. It's all there for you. And I would just be so pleased if you chose me as your demonstrator when you place an order. Okay, so very, very cute. Now we're going to add some embellishments, and then I'm going to show you one more cute little technique for the inside of the card. Here are my embellishments. Look how cute these are. Adhesive backed heart sequins, and they're shiny and gold. And so we're going to just make our little mousey have some hearts coming off. Okay, big one right there. I like to use the putty end of my take your pick tool for this. And I just kind of slide and scoop up the embellishment and then pop it onto my project. Okay, how cute is that, right? Now don't forget, you get a chance to win this card if you share the video. So go ahead and share, and I'll be doing the draw next Monday, right before my next Make It Monday video, and maybe you'll be getting this card in the mail. All right, so when I make a card that is of a dark color, I always put an insert on the inside with basic white cardstock. And so I'm going to stamp this insert, which I don't always do, but today I'm going to, just for funsies. And this is another stamp from the Hearts and Hugs stamp set. And we've just got some cute little hearts, right? And okay, I've stamped some hearts and I've left a blank spot, and I bet you can guess why, because I'm going to put something else in the middle there. Okay, so clean that up. All right, guess what we're going to do? We're going to do that marker to stamp technique again. I'm going to color this one with Petunia Pop. And this one with Pretty in Pink. It's just a little stamp, so it doesn't take very long, right? And this one is going to be Night of Nina. Okay. There we go. We've got our colored hearts in there. They look really, really cute. And then, of course, I could fill in some of these other hearts. And you don't have to fill in all of them. Just pick a few. And it doesn't take very long. And it looks really, really cute. I think what I want is for there to be, yeah, I want to have one colored heart in each set, other than the ones that I put in color already. So there we go. There's the inside of our card. And I always recommend that you stamp or color or whatever it is you want to do to embellish this before you put it on your card, because then if you make a mistake, you can flip it over and try again. All right, and then I'm going to attach this to my card, and then it will be finished. There we go. So we got our cute little mouse sending a big hug, and then some hearts on the inside of the card. How cute is that, friends? All right, like I said, you can get a chance to win when you share the video, so go ahead and do that. Make sure you leave me a comment that you've shared, because Facebook doesn't always tell me who's shared, and I want to make sure to put your name in the draw when you share the video. Okay, so let's get our fantastic friend, Stevie, back over here. There we go. Bring us these beautiful butterfly cards that you sadly did not get to see me make last week, but aren't they beautiful? Oh, I love them. All right, so Stevie, tell us who is the winner and gets to choose one of these cards. Carol, yay! Awesome. All right, Carol, congratulations. Another beautiful card for you. Send me a message and let me know if you'd like the yellow one or the pink one, and I'll be popping that in the mail to you. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching today. So much fun always on Make It Monday. I will be back next week with another fabulous project. And remember that you can purchase all the products that you've seen on this video and every Make It Monday video on my website at inkyfingers.ca, where you'll also find more project tutorials, my events calendar, the sign up for my email newsletter, and the current catalogs. Have a great day, everyone. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.